birthday of Sincere. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Make this go viral. So we have an interesting interview set up today. PP Mass, we were talking about him yesterday. He will be here hopefully in a few minutes because I forgot to connect with him to send him the link. So hopefully he sees me live and he just pop on in. So give me a few minutes to get set up. I didn't want to be late. So you guys, whoever don't know, PP Mass is a PRED catcher. He has taken the whole Steve Hansen thing to a whole nother level. I am very impressed with what he does. Not everybody can do this, nor would they do it. You gotta have some big kahunas to do what Jay does. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Make this go viral. So I have a bizarre but a good story only because the baby survived. But this mother left her child at an RTA station allegedly. They have a person of interest. They were not sure who the baby's mother was, but this child was found in a bus shelter with a 67-year-old man. And I don't know what made them stop this guy, what made the police direct their attention towards him, or who called the police. But a man was found with this baby. The guy also identified the mother, and I'm not understanding why the mother was not questioned when the police were there. It's a little confusing, but they are looking for this woman you see on my screen. She is the person of interest. She is said to be the mother. I'm not sure. Nobody's sure if it's really true. But thank God this baby survived, and I hope she gets a loving home. So check out this video and let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and share if you like.
Gabe, Liz, now first of all, the woman in question was not initially with police on scene, though she later did engage with officers. As far as the baby, she is doing well in foster care, but this is a tough case for social workers who say it's unusual for a doe to be unclaimed for so long, as many of the children they come in contact with are usually placed within hours. Now, this is the baby that DCFS and RTA police are working to identify. She is believed to be between 3 to 6 months old. According to RTA police, the baby was found with a 67-year-old man in a bus shelter at the intersection of Superior Avenue and East 105th Street in Cleveland. Police say the man was uncooperative and they were unable to verify his relationship to the baby. Officers later learned he had a felony warrant out for a parole violation, and once they were able to separate him from the baby, he was taken into custody. A woman on your screen with a stroller also approached officers, and the man said she was the mother, but police were unable to verify that as well. However, they are looking for her. The baby was taken to UH Rainbow Babies and Children and medically cleared, according to DCFS. She was then placed in foster care, where she remains. Social workers say this is a very difficult situation because they really have no information around her birth, but they say no tip is too small.
We haven't gotten any information to help us identify who she is, and that's why we reached out to the public, because although we had a little bit of information, there's nothing concrete to state who her parents are, where she's from, even where she was born. So we have no medical history on her. We have no relatives that have stepped forward to say this is a child that we know. So we thought we'd take it out to the public to get us some information to help us place her back with her family.
Now, If her family cannot be found, DCFS says they'll have to go through the court process, and the courts will ultimately decide what happens to this little girl. Now, anyone with information on the woman in question is asked to call RTA Transit Police, and then if anyone knows anything about the little girl, they are asked to call the county helpline.
Okay, let's see if I can get this rigged up right quick. We're gonna watch a video until Jay comes in, just so you can see who he is. Oh, ignore the palm of my hand, please. We rigs it up over here. Bear with me. Let me cut this light off. What the heck is this?
Worry, I don't wanna worry no more, no more. Worry, I don't wanna worry. You don't wanna speak to me? No more. Have a YouTube channel? Come on, dude. Why would you have a 14-year-old come to your place of work? What do I see? Will it come true? I'm just trying to shine right. Well, I understand that life's short. I don't want to die for it. Other people's dreams, because I got mine too. I'm trying to make an impact. Free go ahead and I'm just looking to the I've been through all of the faces I'm craving. Something different, something nice. It's less about us, need more vibes, more highs. Everything's gonna get turned over to the police. I have your face now, and I have all the chat logs, buddy. Cause everything good just takes time. Everything is good. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Sorry, y'all, if it's making y'all dizzy.
So sorry. So sorry. So sorry.
Sorry, ain't gonna cut it, buddy.
Okay. Oh, hey. Are you here? What are you doing? I was looking for you the whole time. I was like legit in that parking lot. Where?
What the heck? Why did it just do that? Oh.
Hey, guess what? Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm not who you thought it was. Yeah. Oh, fuck. What are you doing?
Hey, okay, there he is.
You want to have a conversation?
Hold on, let me drop the link.
I'm not a police officer. You want to have a conversation with me? I'm trying to have my friend. Listen, we can
Thank you for coming in, Jason. I was like, I didn't give him the link. I don't know how to contact him other than here.
I'm trying to find my friend.
Give me a second. I'm going to drop it right now.
Be my friend, Rachel.
Dang, did I copy it?
Who are you coming to meet? My friend.
Check out Precious Decals for your business card needs. Let her know Miss V of Make This Go Viral, MTGVTV, sent you. Prompt delivery. You will not be disappointed. Oh my God, guys. Shout out to Goddess Masterpiece for sending me this video. It is freaking hilarious, and I needed this laugh this morning. So I thought I'd share with y'all because this is so funny. I don't know why people get on roller coasters with wigs and lace fronts and just to be terrorized, like terrified, I mean. Like, come on, man. This girl looked like she was damn near passed out on this ride, and she woke up and said this. Y'all gotta check this out. Freaking hilarious.
What's wrong with my feet? Your eyes open. No, not hers.
Oh my God, dude. Don't go to the amusement park with a lace front or a wig and get on a damn ride. Oh my God. why even? Why?
My wig! My fucking wig!
She was damn near passed out on there and woke up. My wig!
How much shit cost? How much my wig costed? Oh no, Jake! Oh no! Buy my fucking wig! Look at this shit! No, all my edges! Oh my god! Where my wig behind me? Where my wig at? Oh my goodness!
This is better than the damn scaring part. Hey Jason, how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. I'm so happy you was I'm so happy you was free today to talk to me for a few minutes.
I actually just got back. I had to go for a long ride today, man. I had to go all the way to Cape Cod. It's like 2 hours from me. So I drove like 4 hours this morning. But it's all good.
Oh, I know you always busy. And if it's a delay in my volume or me answering, it's because I'm muted every time you talk because I get a little feedback when I have people up here.
Oh, shit, my bad. Let me turn that down. Let me share this for you real quick, though.
Okay.
Join. Just gonna get some more people in here.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask you that. Share it. Like, shoot, I'm new. This is my first interview too.
I'm gonna share it right now. Hold on, we'll get some people in here.
Thank you. I was talking about you yesterday. I played that one video, your last video, just about a minute of it.
Alright, I'm gonna post that on my group, and then let me just post this on my Instagram. In my Discord, I'm good.
I need to look into Discord. I keep hearing about it, but I don't know what it is.
Somebody made my Discord. I really don't. I go in like sometimes and I'll just update people. It's just easy for my followers for me to just let them know what's going on. It's just, yeah, it's good. But I don't know how to set it up.
Oh, really? You ready to go now?
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
I'm gonna play something right quick.
Show your support for Sincere's 5th birthday by making a purchase of $1 each for a candy of your, or you could buy the entire box for $60. You can also give a donation of your choice. You can resell the candies for $1 each. You can donate them. You can give them away. You can do whatever you'd like. But please get in contact with Keisha Stevenson or Jennifer Nobles, and you can Cash App them. And the Cash App is here to help show your support, to bring awareness, and also to support the birthday of Sincere. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Make This Go Viral. Come join me for our very first viral content creators meeting. Let's bounce ideas off of each other. Let's talk about what frustrates us about being a creator. Let's talk about our challenges, our good things that we have about our channel. Let's explore more things on how to grow together. Join me By commenting below, count me in, and we will set up a time and date to do a live panel to discuss everything involving YouTube. Let's go. If you would like to get in touch with me about anything, please contact me. Follow me on my IG page, which is Make This Go Viral TV Business and Networking page, Miss V of MTGV TV. If you want to hit me up about anything, we can discuss it here. If you need my help with any type of app, if you want to display your business, if you just want to if you want to link up with me on a live, anything concerning YouTube, business, anything, hit me up here, guys. Hit me up here. Follow me on IG, and I'll follow you back.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh. Okay, typical behavior. Always getting frozen. Hey, Jules, there she is.
Girl, they shopping right now. They about to go to the grocery store.
You in a grocery store?
She's about to be. That's where she's going. I don't know why you. It's all good, Jules. You ain't gotta be here. Do your thing, girl.
I was gonna say I found out about you through Jules. I am so grateful that she let me know about you. And thank you for sharing with your audience.
Hey, no problem, man. Yeah, she's the one. That's what I was telling my girlfriend. I'm like, Julie's the one that like introduced us. But that was the first time, and you were like having trouble that one time with the live. So yeah, we back again.
Oh wait, who introduced us?
Julie, just
Right.
Julie. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you said your girlfriend. I was like,
No,
wait
no.
a
I was
minute.
telling her that that's how because she was like, "Who's doing the interview?" And I was trying to explain to her who you were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, I brought you up yesterday. Well, first of all, I want you to tell us what you do for the people that don't know that will come in later and watch.
Well, basically, what I do is I go online and I catch online predators that prey on kids, prey on minors, that try to come meet kids for sex or even just to come meet kids.
I mean, the first time I seen you, I'm not gonna even lie, Jay. When I watch your videos, I know it's not a funny thing. It's not supposed to be a laughing matter, but I be cracking up. The stuff that you say and the way that you approach them and the kahunas you have to be able to do what you do, I have so much respect for what you do. I really do.
Well, thank you. And here's a better way to describe who I am and what I do. Well, basically, PP Mass, I'm an activist group raising awareness about online predators and the underage children they prey on. We focus on protecting children from becoming victims while exposing these predators and bringing their criminal behavior to light. We hope to educate parents, grandparents, and the community at large about the dangers of social media and how easily a child could become a victim. Yes, even in your own home. Through our efforts, we hope to make positive impact within our community. We will fight for the kids and for tougher laws and legislation against predators going forward. PP Mass does not endorse or condone causing any harm to these individuals, be it physical or otherwise. Although we stand by our evidence, all parties are innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. And my videos are basically for educational and awareness use. It's for online safety and to people to be aware of internet predators. I think people should know who these people are. Yeah.
And I totally agree. So I'm, like I said, I'm very happy to have met you. You are the only channel that I'm following, like what you do. I mean, I didn't know of any channel. I didn't know of you until Jules told me that on live, and then instantly I played your videos, and I'm telling you, I'm like, I love this guy because we need more Jays. We need more people like you that want to
Hey,
get these.
There's a
creeps
lot
locked
more of
up.
us out there. There's a lot more of us out there. And, as the years are going, like I would say, the years are starting to go on. I mean, we're starting to catch, bigger people, people with higher power. Uh, yeah, man, we're starting to really see who's who, man, and it's pretty crazy. But like I said today, I said nothing really amazes me now. Since I've been doing this, nothing amazes me, man. I'm ready for whatever.
And I want you to tell me again, what is your drive behind this? What got you going? What was your last straw?
It's just these laws, man. I got a cousin that got put away for almost 25 years for getting caught with a little bit of drugs. Then again, these men come and meet kids offline for sex and they get nothing. They don't even get jail time. Half of them don't even see a jail cell, and it blows my mind, man. It's fucked up. Sorry to say, sorry for the language, but it's really messed up, man. It's about time we switch some of these laws up and we get some new laws in place. And yeah. And I
But
know a
why?
lot of victims, and I was a victim. Obviously, I was young when it happened to me, so I don't really remember. But I have a sister, and I know it affects her. I got just family, just friends. A lot of my supporters been, a lot of stuff have happened to them. A lot of them share their stories with me, and it just gives me more motivation, more drive to continue doing what I'm doing.
Now, why do you think it is that the laws don't work in that case? Like, and I use that same scenario. Like, drug dealers get so much more time than these assholes. So, why do you think that is? Because I have my own theory on that.
I mean, I really don't know, but it's sad because I would think like a pedophile is a more violent offender than yes, people that sell drugs are not good people either. Uh, they kill people and destroy families too. So, but I don't know why. I don't know. It's all corrupt. That's why the system is corrupt. There you
I
go.
was just about to say that. So I believe the reason why they get little time because a lot of them higher up, they're involved in this type of thing
Yeah, they
because
the top kingpins.
they're the ones doing it. Just like you caught the chief. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
How
they're
how
the ones
many?
that buy the kids.
Huh?
I said they're the ones that buy the kids, which is sick, man. It's just sick shit be going on behind. It's just crazy. And a lot of people are blind eyed to what's really going on in this world, man. And that's what this world does. They do certain things to get people distracted and take your mind off of what's really going on, man. So yeah,
Yeah, they do. I just think because
pedophilia has
that
been around
chief,
forever.
huh?
I said pedophilia has been around forever, man. You really never used to hear nobody even talk about it, like. And then that's another thing. Victims, they even scared to even talk about what happened to them a lot of the time. So, doing this gives people the avenue to come and speak and to express how they feel. And yeah,
But just
I
think
feel
about
like,
it though. Back in the day, how often like parents would marry off their little 10-year-old or 12-year-old daughter. It was okay back then. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
agreed.
I really feel like they're leaning going towards that way. The reason why I brought you up yesterday, the day before that, I had did a story. I was doing a story on how our children are being targeted. And somebody came into my chat named Buddha and said, "Do you know that they're making Similac um that has estrogen and testosterone because a baby should be able to make their decision to be whatever ever sex they want. So they're trying to get rid of gender, period. And Celine Dion came out with some gender free or genderless clothes. And so if they're putting estrogen or testosterone in a baby's Similac, now your kid can be whatever gender you want it to be. That's messing with stuff too much. That's not okay. Then it went a step further to say that they're gonna start shooting something in the mother for the fetus to change. So I'm assuming all of this is going to happen after they determine what sex the baby is. And if that's not the right sex, then they're going to just do away. They want to do away with females and males and girls wear pink and boys. And so to me, they're like killing off everybody with what happened in 2020. and what we're still going through. I feel like, and they're actually saying these words, New World Order. They're not looking to get rid of this stuff. They're looking to make it legal.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I think California might be probably one of the states to do it. They
Now,
already,
I don't know which state is gonna legalize prostitution first, but I know that they're talking about legalizing prostitution. Then there was another video I did on this dildo monkey butt. And this monkey butt thing had a hanging dildo with an exposed butt and nipples. And guess what he was doing? Reading to children or entertaining children. I was so upset about this. And so all that to say, I feel like the world is going in a sexual, just being sexual. Then polyamory. Have you ever heard of that?
nah, no.
Okay, so I did a video on, I mean, it's just the past couple of days I've been seeing how our children are being attacked. So there was some adult talking with a kid. I'm gonna have to show you a little bit of this because it disturbed me so much. Um, and that's really what made me think about you. Where is that? I was so upset.
Hey,
So
that's why we can't let that shit happen. Fuck that. I'm sorry for the language. We won't let that happen. I'll
look at
fight.
this. Look. Now this gender free clothes came. Wait, my screen froze. Celine Dion has come up with genderless clothes, and she has this video out. Hold on.
Dion, yeah, girl, ain't no Beyonce. Who's calling my age?
Yes. So,
It does. It is demonic.
All just thinks in a never-ending chain that is life. For us, they are everything. But in reality, we are only a fraction of their universe. We is the past. They dream of tomorrow. We may thrust them forward into the future, but the course will always be theirs to choose. Now, right here. Order. I can't believe they called security. I mean,
So she at the end she just kept saying, "I'm Celine Dion." But you see what I'm saying? This is the direction that they're going, and they're targeting our children. So what do you think will happen? They're trying to make everybody accept this trans thing. So the video that you did yesterday was so fitting because it was a transgender person that you caught. And so what they're trying to do, out with the old, in with the new, they're forcing people to agree with it. And if they're doing this to babies, you're not going to know that that person was born a male, but they changed them. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, and that's what I mean. I didn't know. I was so thrown off and confused. Like, it was sad. And then, like, even I had to deal with that girl's family, and like, it was a lot, man. It's a lot that be going into this too. And that is, I never seen that Celine Dion. That just creeped me out, man. That's
It creeped me out. It made me upset. I was in tears actually. I had to get off like the day before that talking about these babies. And I think it's freaking disgusting. But children are being snatched out of their parents' arms. There was a dad at matter of fact, I'm gonna play it right quick. This is how desperate these people are. Unfreaking believable. So I wanted to connect with you because you're changing laws. I want to be a part of that. Whatever I can do, because I speak up for children. I have a group with 41K members of all about children. So I want to put out the word, but I need to know what it is that you're doing. But I'm gonna play this video right.
I got it. Now, yeah,
Okay.
play the video. I want to see it.
Gotta start going after her. You think you one after your daughter. Yes, I don't think you were wrong. I got it all on camera. What the fuck was that? Fucking loser. Go ahead and here with you until the police get here. I have a kid. Stop. No, y'all have a kid. What? No. Stop it. Stop. Stop. That's a kid. Oh, shit. No. Get back. Go. Get your kid. Get your kid. Get your kid. The little girl doesn't need to see you. Hey, get your kid. Get your kid. No. No. Stop. Stop. Stop it. No. Get your kid. He got his daughter. He got his daughter. He got his daughter. Stop him. Please. I'm just asking you that. That's for the better man. You just don't go to please, sir. Please. Wait from her, bro. Sweetheart, you don't need to see. Turn your hair, baby. Call 911. Somebody call the police. Does anybody know? I don't know. I think he's trying to, I don't know if he's trying to take the daughter or something. Turn your head, baby. Don't look. Turn your head. It's okay. Just sit right here. Hey. Come on, sir. You got your daughter down here. Right here in the Myers parking lot. Please stop. There's too much shit going on in the world for y'all to be out here fighting. By the south door. By grocery. Myers on Belleville. It's okay, sweetie. Ain't no damn sense. What's glasses? Fuck away from her. Back up, bro. Fuck away from my daughter. Hurt you, bro. Like the bump up? Don't look, sweetheart. Don't look, sweetheart. I got your daughter, man. Over here. You okay, sweetie? It's okay. We got it all on camera. We got it on camera. What's his problem? Who is he? Well, I have no fucking... You trying to abduct your daughter? Get his license plate. Get his license plate, but you trying to abduct her daughter. You just jumped out of the car, hit me in the fucking face, and I started going after her. He did keep the one after your daughter. Yes, he did. You saw that. I got it all on camera. What the fuck was that? Fucking loser. Go ahead and here with you until the police...
That's crazy. But you know, now that you just played that video, I just shared something on my Facebook today. And this is in Burlington, which is not far from where I live. Burlington's probably like 30 minutes away. And it said, anyone going to Burlington Mall, be careful. 2 men try to lure my daughter out of her car after they parked a white SUV across 3 parking spots in front of her. They told her somebody hit her car and she had a dent. Luckily, she knew better and put her car in reverse and took off. Police and mall have been made aware. Yeah, so it happens a lot. And that's what these people do. They'll like hit your car and be like, hey, something, and just snatch your ass up, bro. Never be seen again.
Wow. And this is an adult person you're talking about?
I don't know if it was an adult. I don't know. Someone had shared it on my Facebook today, so I accepted it and shared it. And I was just like, damn. And then the other day in the town I live in, there was a little girl. She was 12 years old, and she was missing. And like, I promise, I was about to just like go start looking on my own. And that happened a few years back too. Like, I want to say the Jeremiah case was like, it was a while back. And he ended up becoming missing. And they had like search parties going out looking for that kid. I was out there, man, rain in the woods looking for that poor kid, man. And they ended up finding his body later on, man. Just rest in peace to that poor little boy, man. But yeah, man.
You know, I follow a lot of cases, and 2 little boys are missing from Cal City that we believe might have gotten put into that. They were in a foster home. They come up missing. 2 kids at the same time. Nobody's in jail. It is said that it's some shady detective or whatever, lead detective. It's just so much. Welcome back, criminality. I have not seen you in a while. But while we're talking about this, Jay, I want you to see this. Now, somebody asked me how long ago was that video. I'm not sure, but maybe about a month ago.
I've seen videos like that. I've seen it. I've seen more videos like that though.
Really?
That's what they be doing. Yeah, this is real life. This is what they doing now. I swear, it happens ever. That's how they get any.
That's what I'm saying.
People's kids in the store. Like if you got your kid a little bit far behind, they'll just come and snatch your kid. You look back, your kid is gone. Like, real talk, bro. This shit's happening every single day.
That's what I'm saying, man. Minute. We need to rally up some people. People need to get on it, like, with these laws. Like, because there's so many distractions
to the real stuff that's going on. Martial law, all that stuff is going on right under our nose. But this happened a week ago. Wait a minute, my volume.
Speaking out about the moment she pulled her frightening attempted abduction in Queens, a little boy snatched off the sidewalk and thrown into a car. Tonight, the mother speaking out about the moment she pulled her 5-year-old son to safety in a sort of tug of war through the car's window. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett is live in Richmond Hill. NJ?
Right, Sade, she says she acted entirely on instinct and did what any mother would do. Now, she has no idea who these guys are or why they would want to kidnap her 5-year-old son, but they very nearly pulled it off.
I say, oh my God, my kids. Oh my God, my boys.
Dolores Diaz Lopez told us she grabbed her son and wouldn't let go. She was walking with her 3 children on Hillside Avenue at 8 o'clock last night.
See how they wanted the boy?
Captured on surveillance
It was a
video.
5-year-old boy.
Yeah, they like boys. That's why.
He grabs Dolores' youngest
Look
son,
at that.
Jacob,
Look,
carefully
God.
tosses the boy into the back seat. Dolores
Man,
and her
listen.
other 2 children struggle through an open window, desperately trying to pull him out. And within seconds, the boy breaks free and is back in his mother's arms. As the car takes off, eyewitnesses are powerless to stop it. A mother's instincts make me fight and act.
I wish they would have caught that dude.
You have to do what's necessary, no matter what.
I hope they caught him by now.
Hey, he was like, I think yeah, they caught him. He's not even that old. He's a younger African male.
Wait, you said they caught him?
Yeah, I think he's yeah. I think they already got him. I think so.
I'm gonna have to look it up, but I ain't gonna do it now. But what were you thinking? Cause
Spanish or something. I think he was either black or Spanish.
Really?
I
was curious to know when you were doing that transgender catch, what were you thinking?
What was I thinking? I really didn't. I don't know. I didn't know. I was confused. That's why a lot of the video I was just like, I didn't know if I kept saying he, she. I was like, because it was weird. Like I kind of knew it was a girl because in the chat log she told me that she got a vagina and that she was on birth control. So I'm like, that's when I was just like, and then when I seen her, I was just like, I could tell. I'm like, this is a girl. But I still didn't know if it was a boy still, but I was pushing, I knew it was a girl. But it's not the first one I've talked to either. I talked to a lot of, trans people, and they like younger.
Well, I mean, the thing that blew me away about that is that first of all, you look like a boy, that's what you transition to, right? But look how he turned into a girl again, talking about I'm a lesbian. And I was like, no, you a man, damn it. You changed to a man. You're a man.
Yeah, so, her mom was telling me, she said that she's like a year ago her daughter was normal. She was like, that was my daughter, long hair. She's like, she just went through a lot of mental, I don't know, man. But she's in the hospital. She's been getting the help she needs, and I'm glad she is, man. And I plan on meeting her one day. I honestly do, because that's probably one person I think that I think that girl been through a lot, and I don't even think it was like she said her mom's like she lived a good life, but even though you live a good life, man, doesn't always something really happened to that girl, man, and I don't know. I just feel like she wanted to tell me something that day, but she didn't want me. She wanted me to turn my camera off, and I kind of felt like it kind of bothered me that I didn't, because I'm like, I feel like I should have, because but I think I know that I'm gonna meet her one day, and hopefully she does everything she needs to do, and it could be that one person that I change their life.
Now, did you turn that person in, or are there times when you did not?
I didn't turn her in. Nope. No.
Really?
Yeah, because her mom reached out to me, and she obviously the next day she went and checked herself into a hospital and she's getting the treatment that she needs mentally first. Like I said, you gotta she got to fix what's mentally going on up there before she could even think about fixing anything. So yeah, her mom reaches out to me every week and lets me know how she's doing, and gives me updates every week so far. So yeah, but I just got another conviction last week. I'm happy as hell about on Monday. They had to register as a sex offender. So that's the second one I know of so far that I've seen on the registry that I've caught, which makes me so proud.
Congratulations, big ups to you.
Thank
You
you.
need a kahuna necklace. I'm telling you, you got the biggest ones I've ever seen in my
You
life,
know, I do.
boy.
I am, as I get deeper into it, I do start getting a little bit more like, worried sometimes because I'll be like, what if I just run into that wrong person that was really there for that wrong, real crazy reason, and, you know, might be my life. So, yeah, I'm always starting to, I've been thinking a lot lately, but, I'm gonna continue to do what I do.
So, do you go on these catches alone, or do you have somebody in the cut, or you know?
I usually got one person with me. I feel like when you approach these men with a lot of people, they get intimidated and they just run and they won't talk. Even though if they run, it doesn't matter. The guy Casey Clark that I just had convicted that had to register as a sex offender, he never even talked. He got in his car and drove off. I luckily got his plate, so I was able to turn everything in, and they charged him, and he got charged and convicted, baby. So, but I like when they sit there and talk because I do it to I want to understand why these men do this. Why? I don't get it.
Right, because that's one of the things I said. Like, I wouldn't even talk to you. They incriminating themselves. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you be on it. Like every little thing they try to say, you got something for them. And keep up the good work, man. But what irritated me, that chief of police, didn't he only get 8 months or something?
Nah, he didn't. So he got nothing, absolutely nothing, and that's what pisses me off. Because these other men, they were like nobodies. They didn't even have no power. So I'm expecting this man with a lot of power. You got to make a prime example. This shit should not be going on. This should not be happening. And another catcher just ended up catching a cop the other day, man. So I think that's 3 cops I've known that's been caught already.
That
So
explains why all these rings are set up. You know what I'm saying? They turning the blind eye because they in on the crap. Three
yeah.
cops. Okay, so when you say he didn't get nothing, he did lose his job, correct?
So basically he lost his job, but he got to keep his pension. So basically he just got an early retirement. I helped him retire early. And he got to continue on without a finding, and which means in like the state of Massachusetts, a continue without a finding is like you on probation for 2 years. If you don't get in no trouble, it gets wiped away off your record. Like it was never there. Yeah.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
Yeah,
Okay, the
me
other
too.
person, what did they get?
Uh The one that just let me see, I'll read it right here. He got what did he get? I think he got I want to say a year probation. Let me see. The girl was in court. Luckily, I had a supporter that had court that day. She happened to be in the courthouse, and she's like, "Hey, there's a guy in here that was in here for me and a 14-year-old. Was it your case?" And I was like, "I don't know. Send me a picture of him." And she sent me a picture, and I'm like, "Oh shit, it is." So, but I think he got like a year probation supervised. He has to take what is it, sex something classes, and he had to register as a sex offender.
Point
So
proven.
no jail time though.
They not trying to do nothing about this, man. They
Yeah, no
trying to
jail time.
legalize this. It's gonna be a part of the alphabet with LGBTQ XYZ
That's what
P.
I mean. Probation, that's a joke, bruh. The only time they do a lot, like they'll do time, is if you can get these men with child pornography, and that's why I'm about to start working on like so. Instagram is Facebook. That's where you get them sick men with that child porn on their phone. Like them, yeah. There's some sick people on Instagram and Facebook. Sick.
So basically, everything is okay as long as it ain't no proof that it happened.
Hey,
So
I
I'm
guess so.
saying, if you transfer pictures, that's not good. But if you just do the act and nobody sees you, that's cool. That's basically what they saying.
Hey, you know what so I started doing this and I used to use the age 15, right? And then they came to me and they like, yo, listen, 15 years old, you can give consent to kissing and touching. What? So as long as they saying they not coming for sex, they can sit there and be like, yeah, we're gonna kiss and watch a movie. That's okay. They can't charge these men. Like what? What? So I feel like I want to create a law, and I want a law in place that if you meet a minor off the internet, it's a charge right off the back. So they have a charge what they charge a lot of these men with, which is enticement. Enticement of a minor is luring a minor offline for sex. So it has to be for sex. That's the only way. And some of these men are smart. What they, you know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing, so they're not gonna say the shit that they know they don't have to say in the chats. They're gonna be like, "Oh, we talk when we get there. We'll see how it goes." Blah 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 blah. So sometimes it's hard to get it out of these certain men. And then, like I tell everyone, that's when the decision is like, do I catch this person or do I let him just get away with it? And then he really does something to a kid. At least I catch him. I put his face out there to the public. Everybody knows about him. I turn his information in to the police regardless, knowing half the time they're not going to do nothing about it. I still take my time to upload footage on the flash drive, bring it down to them, write a statement for them, and yeah, I present them all the evidence, and half the time they don't do nothing. One county told me they won't even like touch my cases, and it blows my mind because I'm in this county, which is still Massachusetts, and I'm getting convictions. How does that even? That don't even make sense to me. Makes me angry.
I mean, do you ever get discouraged and like think, what am I doing all this for if nobody's gonna get time? Do you
Nah,
ever
cause
get
now
tired?
no, cause now I'm getting
Good.
like now I'm starting to get my convictions now because a lot of these cases I started doing this when COVID first hit. So a lot of these cases was pushed back. The guy that got charged, I mean convicted last Monday, that case was almost 10 months old. So the only
So
case that the case that moved the fastest and the quickest was the police chief. Like
now I want to ask you because I want to show the audience because not everybody know what you do. I wanted to show a small clip of something. Should I play the transgender or that chief?
let me see. Pride chief. That's my
Okay.
favorite catch.
Welcome everybody. Hey, DJ Just Jay. You need to get in on this. PP Mass is the truth. He is a PP catcher. What is it?
A PP
Pred
catcher. A
Crocher.
predator catcher.
Yeah, that's a no-no
Let's see.
word. Like why though? You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. But hold on. I'm about to pull up a video. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna
I
pull some.
got some pretty good videos of the drop too. I got this Indian guy I caught the other day, man. This dude. I'm actually
Go
waiting for
ahead.
this
I can
detective.
hear you. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I said I'm actually waiting for this detective to call me. He's supposed to. He called me yesterday and I missed his call. They want to So this is the first time it's happened to me that they want to take my decoy phone, which I don't have no problem with them taking. But I'm like, what are y'all trying to sync from my phone? I'm like, cause after the predator, like we meet up, they block me. So once they block me, they take the chats away. I'm like, that's why I give you my email and stuff. And I'm trying to like some of these cops are just very uneducated too and don't even know how to charge these men half the time, which is crazy. How you a cop and you don't even know how to charge people? Half these cops don't even know the law. That's why they
I
steady
was
over.
just about to say that they need to up the qualifications of being a freaking cop. They should know the
I
law
agree.
first of
I
all,
agree 100%. They need to know the law. You can't 6 month training and you become a cop. Like, come on, bro. This shit's stupid.
and they should also have some mental health training. They need to go for psychiatry, something like you can just be. I mean, you giving an 18-year-old a freaking gun. They can't even buy liquor, but they can carry a gun. It makes no sense. They should be 21 at least too. I'm sorry. But here's the video. I want y'all guys to see what he does.
2 hours, and in that period of time, she managed to cover about 2 miles. Tonight, she's home, safe and sound, in Stowe. From where her house is to where she was located was almost 2 miles. The ordeal started around 10:15 this morning. Mom was putting her 2 infants into her SUV.
So pause it real quick.
Hey, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to explain that one part right there because a lot of people are like, why you got that news clipping in of that little kid missing? So the same time that little kid was missing, every time he would get on that little newsstand and talk, he would get back in his truck and text the 14-year-old, which was me. So the whole time he was out looking for this little kid, he was talking to a little kid. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
that's
the
why.
little kid that they were looking for, was the kid found safe?
Yeah, the kid was ended up found safe, but he was just the lead sergeant. It was in his town, it was in Stowe, Mass, where he was the chief of police. So he was the, one that was always addressing the media. And the whole time while he was sitting there trying to play Mr. Superhero, he was about to destroy another kid's life. Like, sick.
You know, man, that is just freaking disgusting. These people, they're clearly covering up for each other, man.
Yeah,
That's why they
corruption.
don't want tougher laws, man. But
Corruption.
I want them to hear you approach this guy.
Man, got a couple questions. Who you here to meet, bro? Huh? Who you here to meet? Your name's Mark, right? I'm putting you on the news. I ain't got nobody on my mind sometimes. I wish I had.
I ain't gonna now. He had a crap load.
Yeah, you can
Crap
chat
load.
logs. Yeah, you can skip
So,
the chats.
huh?
Skip the chats if you want.
I am. So, hold on. I heard you saying in another one that you screenshot everything.
Yeah, so that you gotta
Screen record, I mean.
screen record, screenshot, whatever you gotta do to get that evidence.
Okay, hold on. Here we go again.
Yeah, they don't got it. Oh, that's right there. Hey, how you doing, man?
I didn't know he was a cop though either.
I know.
Huh? Who you here to meet? Your name's Mark, right? Mike? I don't know. Yeah, I think your name's Mark. Who you here to meet, Mark? You're talking to who? Bill. Bill? Do you want to be honest with me? I'm for my safety and yours. I don't want you to say I harmed you, and vice versa. So do you want to just answer some questions and be truthful and honest?
Chris Hansen ain't got nothing on Jason.
Actually, I'm an activist. What I do is I go online and I pretend to be a underage boy, and I catch people preying on young boys. You know who you were here to meet. They deleted already. I screenshot everything. So I know who you were here to meet. But I ask you again, do you want to be honest and truthful? Oh, that's fine. I'll follow you. All right, guys, this is him from Gardner. This is Mark. You're gonna be plastered all over the internet. I'm sure you said you're married too. I'm sure you got kids. Hey guys, he was online. He came on to meet a fucking 14-year-old off the internet for sex. Disgusting. The police know what I do already, so your shit's gonna get turned in. Yes, sir. Feels bad, brother. Feels bad. Yep. Shouldn't have did it, man. Why do you think it's okay to come meet underage?
He had the nerve to smack your phone out of your hand.
Yeah,
Or try to.
he did smack my phone. If anything, if I was gonna get killed, I think that would have been the time right there.
You still better watch your back. You can't trust that dude. He lost his
Yeah,
job, and I'm
I
sure
know.
he
Everyone
embarrassed.
always tells me they're like, he at home, bro, sitting there plotting on you. Like,
Yeah.
don't say that, man.
I pray God protects you. You're gonna be fine because you're doing good work out here. Again, welcome to everybody. I can't read the chat because I'm so into what Jay is talking about here. This is not something that happens every day. So yeah. That's what he does. And it was something else I wanted to ask you. Keep talking, Jason. You had a lot to say a minute ago. Tell us, tell
Let
us
me see.
something.
No, I see the comment place that talk about. Hey, I think some of the most predators are in politics, police. They just hard to get by doing what I do. But I believe if that's why sometimes I wish you know I could have took the right steps to maybe become some type of law enforcement. But I don't even know. I don't. I wish I no. The best way to do it is to do it in a public servant type way. That's how I feel like. Like you know what I'm saying? I
So
don't know.
tell us about the laws that you're trying to change and how we could be a part of helping change them.
Well, I think the legal age of consent in Massachusetts should go back to 18 years old. And I think, like I said, I want to put a law in place that these men should get charged as soon as they meet an underage kid, whether it's for sex or not. Like one of the detectives I was talking to, he's always gave me good advice as long as I've done this, and that's one of the things he's always told me. And he's like, that's something you should push for, man. Is to try to get a something in place like that so that they can be charged with one charge right off the bat, and then we could arrest them right on the spot. So yeah.
So I mean, what needs to happen? A petition or something? I
Yeah, we
mean,
need to. I don't. That's what I mean. I'm always telling people I got so many followers. I don't really get into the whole politics type. I'm not big in it, so I don't know who to talk to. But I did just see a good friend of mine. His son is working with the state senate right now, so that's pretty big. I'm gonna reach. I just seen it today, and I told my girlfriend. I was like dancing in the car. I was like, yes, that's what we need, man, for real. Like, yeah,
so basically, you need a person to help with that.
yeah. I need somebody that already got the ins and knows, who to go and talk to. I've
AFC
always said it.
podcast. We gonna have to figure something out because now I keep talking about AFC podcast because he has a big channel compared to mine, and he reports he's strictly child cases, and he cares a lot about kids, and I'm sure he probably have some connects with something. I'm gonna see if we know somebody personally that could help. Have you like asked people while you're live if they
Yeah,
could
I'm
help with
always
that?
I'm always telling people and asking, and then people always like, yeah, but people got other stuff, so people sometimes say stuff and shit happens, and but hey, I'm gonna just keep. Like I said, I'm doing my part. I'm trying. I'm only one person. I can only do so much. So me catching these men and exposing them and trying to
Right.
get them
Yeah,
charged
you
is
can't do
all.
everything. You doing a very big part though. So I mean, I want you to not get discouraged and keep going. I mean, you don't sound like you planning on stopping no time soon. But where do you want to take this? Is it something else? I mean, is this how you plan on doing it always, or are you trying to transition
Nah, I
into
wanna
doing?
I wanna get onto like I wanna get like really nasty child predators, like men that come try to meet, little kids trying to get child pornography from them, and them are the type of sick men I want too. So, that's what I'm about to work on next. And yeah, I'm gonna start focusing on that more. I focus on Grinder because I just know it's an app that men use to get these kids, and there's been kids that I did a report with a WGBH, and they had this other kid on, and he shared his story on how he started off on Grinder when he was at a young age at 14, sleeping with 60-year-old men. So it happens all the time, and just some kids, they ain't got the love they need at home, so they go in other places, and they just, when someone shows them a little bit of affection, they just jump on it, and they really don't know yet, man. And then when they get older, they think about all that stuff they did, and it triggers a lot in their life, man. So, and that's the trauma a lot of kids grow up having. It's the
Um,
regret.
how many cops did you say you caught? Three.
Only no, I only caught one cop, but there was another catcher. They just caught a cop in Atlantic City. He wasn't from Atlantic City, but he must have been on vacation or something over there. Another group of catchers, they caught him. a cop, and then my buddy Musa, he caught a cop that was retired back when he first started. So yeah.
You know what? I believe the police department allegedly is full of them. That's what I believe at this point. Now, what I want to show right quick, I want to show how the transgenders can use their sexuality or their gender however they feel, depending on what's going on. I gotta show a little bit of this because this relates to what I'm talking about.
Go ahead, do it.
I got to. I know you ain't.
Stop lying. I got all your pictures.
I was laughing on this one. I'm gonna tell you though. The part that blew me away is when he said, "I'm a lesbian." You're not. You're a man now. Stop it.
That's when I was just like, I was confused. I'm like, so what do you? I thought you was here for like, I was lost.
I just don't like the idea that you could put a wig and some damn lipstick on and say you're a woman, and then get to go in the bathroom with little girls and women and all that. This is not okay. I'm telling you, it's leading to pedo being legalized.
Pictures, man. I got your pictures. I have everything. I have all the messages. So be honest. Who are you here to
What
meet?
is up with this neck thing?
Seriously, can I talk to you?
She was really fucked up. She was drunk. She probably was on some type of something.
But that whole neck thing just is like he was trying to get feminine somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't working. You look like a whole man.
To me, I didn't give a fuck whether it was a girl or a boy. You was out there to fuck a kid, and that's all I gave a fuck about.
Yeah, we gonna listen at this for a second. This.
I thought my friend Rachel was 19. Listen, let's have a conversation, man. Let's talk. Let's go talk. Come on. I don't want no one. Let's have a conversation. This is not okay because you know this is wrong, right? Do you know this is wrong? Do you know this is wrong? No, because I thought I was hanging out with someone. All right, let's chill under the tree. So let's start over. I'm gonna give you one chance to be honest, and one chance only. Okay? One chance and one chance only to be honest with me, okay? Listen, look, I'm a lesbian. I'm trying to meet my friend Rachel. You're what? I'm a lesbian. I'm trying to meet my friend Rachel. That doesn't matter. Listen.
Okay, that's the part, man. Look at his neck thing. What?
Who are you coming here to meet? Do you want me to call the cops and speed the process up? No, can you just talk to me? I'm talking to you. I'm asking you a question. Then who are you coming here to meet? Who? Please be honest. Who? My friend Rachel. No, I was the boy you were talking to. Can you talk to me? I'm talking to you. I was the boy you were talking to though the whole time. Can you put the phone down, please, dude? This is for my protection and yours. I told you I'm not a police officer. You're not under arrest, okay? All right, I'm not a bad person. Please. So talk to me then. So how old? You're lying to me. You're lying to me. Please. I'll put on my phone and then I'll send you. So show me the messages. Let's go. Show me who you were talking to on Grindr. Show me the messages. Show me. I told you I'm 19.
Okay, so what Jay made this person do is call their mother and tell them. That's the kind of stuff Jay do. I love it. Anyway, I couldn't agree with that.
Not all of them get to call their mother and just that's not all of them. There's only there's very few that I think that's the right thing to do, but a lot of these men I just turn them in.
Okay, so let me ask you this because I'm shocked. What made you not turn this person in? You felt. Go ahead, tell me why.
Cause that person's still young. They got their whole life ahead of them. So I think if they get the help they need, if they have the right family support, then they can probably go and get some help and be a good member to society. There's very, very few though that I think that could happen with. I don't think, honestly, I mean, I don't think none of them could be rehabilitated, but I want to believe it, and I want to give somebody the chance to prove me wrong, and just like I said, I want her to be able to come back a year from now and be like, look at where I'm at. 2 years from now, look at where I'm at. Like, you saved me, man. Thank you.
But honestly, to me, looking at this person, it just because I feel like it's a confusion thing anyway, and because I was doing the lives about baby estrogen and testosterone being put in Similac, and they're going to start shooting the fetus up and changing their sex while they're inside the mother. Celine Dion has come up, this was 2 years ago, with a genderless clothing line. She feels like you should be able to be whatever you want, fancy free. It shouldn't even be called boy and girl. It girls shouldn't, like boys wear blue in a nursery, girls wear pink. They want to do away with all of that. And she had a video showing a freaking voodoo doll in it. But I was just I know you seen it, Jay, but I wanted to catch them up on what's going on. Um, I'm disturbed, but just think about the confusion that is gonna be when they. I don't know if they're doing it. They are doing it already because it exists. So at what it's just another form of confusion. You see how confused this person is? What is it gonna be like when the world that's all that's born here? What is our world gonna look like? You know,
I I hope I'm probably gonna be gone before. I hope. I don't know. Oh shit.
I'm telling you right now, they are pushing New World Order, and it's already happening in Australia. Not about the sexuality thing, but about the new world. And I think that's what it was all about, the pandemic and everything, getting rid of everybody and starting a whole new society. And Celine Dion's clothing line is called Celine New. And then in this video, the babies all got on black and white, and it says New Order on their clothes. This is what these people are pushing for, and it's the people higher up with money. So if if you want to watch my last couple uploads, it is actually titled "How Our Children Are Being Targeted." It hurted my soul to see that. But you got anything else, PP? I mean, PP, Jason.
I mean, like I always said, man. To me, I feel like it don't matter whether to me, guy, girl, or predator's a predator. They all there to harm a kid, and it's not okay. So yeah, but I still think that shit's weird. But I think a lot of things in this whole world is weird, man, and it's starting to get a lot more weird shit is just becoming more common, and people are just, I guess, okay with it. But I'm not, so and I'm gonna keep on standing up for it.
And I appreciate you, and I agree. It don't matter if it's male or female, because the women they off the map too. Sleeping with
Mm-hmm.
these kids, getting
Hey,
pregnant, and all that
there's a
crap.
lot of women. There's a lot of them school teachers, man. These boys getting them for yeah, man. I've heard some crazy stories on the news, man. So yeah,
Yep.
and that's what these
So
people do. They go
our
working. They
children are
go
being
working,
targeted, y'all. Pay
and that's what
attention.
they do. They go working. A lot of teachers, man. I talk to a lot of teachers. It's disturbing. A lot of teachers, and they the ones that with the kids the most. Like sometimes more than kids is home, they in school. So that's where you think you could send your kid to be safe. And hey, that's one of the most places they target kids too.
And these daycares, man. So many children have been getting killed at daycares. There was a case back in 2004. Her name was Carly Brucia. This nasty. Let me just show you. Okay. This article was written July 27th, 2021. So this guy kidnapped an 11-year-old girl. He assaulted her, and he killed her. Well, he's been found dead in a Florida prison. Now let's read. A Florida man convicted of kidnapping, raping, and I just wanted to show that he was found dead in prison, but they not telling us why. He was on death row since 2005, and I guess he got his death row, but it wasn't by the official.
Yeah, but and that's another thing. That's it has been happening a lot more common. I've been seeing it on the news the past couple of days too. These abductions with kids going up missing. There's a two other little girls that are missing. I think they're in, I want to say out by, I think it's New Bedford, man. I think it is New Bedford. And they still been missing these two girls. So I just shared their post again. Hopefully they can be found, man. That's just scary. Scary for a
What?
parent.
When did they go missing?
I think they've been missing a while now, like a month, maybe a couple weeks.
Oh, I'm two at the same time.
Yeah, it's two girls. Yeah.
Oh man, where did you post it at? I'm gonna have to look
But
at it
see,
and post
this is
it.
what it's on my Facebook. I could probably share the link with you somehow. I got you.
Okay.
But yeah, what
So wait a
happens?
minute. Do you have a
These
Facebook
kids.
group?
Yeah, yeah,
Ah, let me in. And then are you on
yeah.
IG?
Yeah, I got an Instagram too. Yep.
Okay, because I can communicate with you through
Yeah,
IG.
that's the best way to communicate with me is through like my
Me
Facebook.
too. What are you under on IG?
It's Predator. You could just look up PP Mass and mine should pop up. It's Predator underscore Poachers Massachusetts, like all together. But if you put PP Mass, it should pop up. I think it's like 12.4K.
Heck, all I put in was PP and you popped up.
Yeah. Come on.
You popped right up. Yep. This.
Like I said, I finally I seen some good news. I seen someone that is working with one of somebody in the state. So I'm about to reach out to that person probably sometime today or tomorrow and go talk to them and see what he could do.
Well, keep me posted because it was an article that I seen. Well, I could follow your community wall too because you know I report stories. So when I see there was something on there that I was going to post because everything that I reported has to have a news article or something. So I seen that you posted one about somebody and you said that you thought that he had got caught or something. I'm gonna post a story about that.
Gotcha.
So I'll just whatever kind of stories attached with articles, I'll just post it because that's the whole point. Let more people know what's going on, and that's the reason why I wanted you on here. I wanted people to see what you were doing, and everybody, please, that's not subscribed to him, subscribe to him because he is out
Yeah,
here
y'all
doing
do the
real
same.
work.
Y'all do
Huh?
the same, man. I said y'all do the same, and that's when I first started this. That's what I always did, man. I found these other little channels that were doing the same thing, and I would try to, tell them how to do stuff and just teach them and show them like whatever I could tell them on the phone to, you know, get them to do shit the right way and to try to get these men right. Because if we got people in numbers and we could show these like look at how many like if we combined all these catches together, man, it's a lot of men been caught in the past year, man. It's sickening. It's fucking sickening. And if the
So
cops are
are
out there
you
doing
you're
that, they would have.
affiliated with a bunch of them, a bunch of
Nah,
different
but
people?
there's just a lot of different ones out there now from when I first started doing it, obviously. And yeah, it's people are starting to do it more, and it's becoming more common. People are just seeing it on YouTube, like, hey, I could do that. Let me do that. But they don't see all that goes into it. So a lot of people, it's a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot of stress. You deal with a lot. Sometimes catches get away from you. That it bothers me because I'd be like, damn, what if the next one is a kid? That shit, it's a lot of stress, man. It's a lot to deal with. It's a lot of burden to put on your shoulders, but it's what I came to do, man. It's for like, this is what I'm here for, man. I've done a lot of dumb things in my life. I made a lot of mistakes in my life. And I just feel like this is what I'm here for. This is my purpose, and I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing, man. I've always wanted to be a part of communities. Always wanted to help kids. I was a troubled kid growing up. I had it hard. I grew up living on the streets, surviving on my own, having to. So I got a story to tell myself. But eventually, people will hear my story. But it's not
I
about me
mean,
right now.
yes, it is because we want to know who the person is behind it. We want to know your drive. So if you are willing to tell your story, heck
Oh,
yeah, I
I
want to
am
hear it.
eventually. I can't wait. I am. I'm gonna do a documentary one day, and it's gonna be really good. I've always said I want to write a book, so yeah,
Oh, I got connects on that too. If you need help with getting a book written and the steps to take, I got to connect.
yeah, man. And that's why I said, man, it's good for some of these kids to hear it from someone that's been through it and lived that life. And a lot of kids out there are good kids, man, and they got good talents, and they just don't know, man. A lot of hidden talent, a lot of man. People just got to get out there like back in the old days when a community was a community and people were tight knit with each other, man. People are always too much fighting, beef, and killing, violence going on in this world, man. It's sickening. Come on. But hey, I think I lost you. Oh, now you back.
I'm here.
I'm walking. That's
Honest
why.
to God, not enough people care, but I'm so glad, and I'm just trying to connect with people that do care. So that's all I want to be a part of, and I want to be a part of helping things change around here because this is crazy. Well, you about to go walk your dog?
Oh, I am walking them already.
Oh, okay. I heard you.
That's why I
And your
break them up.
girlfriend is so cute. I love her dimples. When is the wedding?
Yeah, well, shit. We've been together 13 years. We're married. We just don't got a ring. We're married. Don't worry.
Oh, you
You never
know what?
leave
You
each other.
did say that. You did say that. She my wife. She my wife.
I always say that. People always like, you married? I'm like, kind of. Just say that. We ain't going nowhere, man.
Oh, that's so cute. And I like the whole cake tactic that you did. Say, look, old player. You got her with a cake. Now, who would have thought of that?
Hey, I know that was funny. I was young.
That was too cute. I'm going to play a commercial right quick.
Show your support for Sincere's 5th birthday by making a purchase of $1 each for a candy of your, or you could buy the entire box for $60. You can also give a donation of your choice. You can resell the candies for $1 each. You can donate them. You can give them away. You can do whatever you'd like. But please get in contact with Keisha Stevenson or Jennifer Nobles, and you can Cash App them. And the Cash App is here to help show your support, to bring awareness, and also to support the birthday of Sincere.
Jason, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to come and talk to us. And anytime, I'm going to need to talk to you a couple more times. So, are
Hey,
you
whenever,
there?
yeah, whenever I'm always here, man. Just follow me on Instagram, and you could always DM me. I'm
I
willing
already did.
to. Hey, appreciate you having me
Follow
on and
me back.
talking. Always, got you.
All right, I'll be over there. I
All
love
right,
your
well,
emojis,
but now my girl, she wants
especially
to
that
change them.
viral one.
My girl, she's like, you got to change some of them. She's always yelling at me. I'm like, I don't do them. I keep telling her I'm gonna show her how to do them so she could do them. But hey, shout out to everybody in here that subbed to me. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys for listening to me. Like I always said, man, we in this fight together, baby. So that's why I don't feel alone. That's why I always done every single one of my catches live, and it's because I want everybody to be with me, man. We in this shit together. So thank you for having me, man. Have a good day.
You
Bless up.
too, Jay. See you
All right.
later.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
You guys, I'm just this was my first interview and it was so easy. I mean, it's just having a conversation. And we will have Jason on here giving us updates. I'll be playing little clips if he's okay with that. I want everybody to be up on what he's doing. And let's start keeping our eyes and ears open because there's a lot of stuff going on right under our nose, y'all. And these babies are suffering. So that one conversation led to this, because I was so troubled that day when I did the first story on how our children are being targeted. Everybody on here, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you would like, and share. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I didn't read the comments, but I'll read them later because I can't do it all if I'm interviewing somebody. But thank you guys so much, and also the boys that I was just talking about with the fundraiser. Their name is Ord and Orson West. They are some boys that went missing, 3 and 4 years old, in December 21st of 2020. I'm gonna play this so you guys can know Sincere's birthday. They have two different names. So Ord and Orson West was their name given by their foster parents. And then Sincere and Classic are their birth names. They were taken away from the mother, and we still trying to figure it all out. But these babies are still missing. They need to be found. There's a donation going on for Sincere's birthday, but here they are, and then we gonna end after this.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video disc under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe on the copyright under 17C USC 107.
With the intensifying search for two young brothers who went missing from their backyard almost 7 weeks ago. The reward for their whereabouts now increasing. This morning, ABC News getting an exclusive interview as we learn about some threats allegedly being made against the boys' adopted family. ABC's Zareen Shah joins us with more. Good morning, Zareen.
Good morning, Eva. For the first time, we're hearing from the adoptive dad's family. Look, these boys have been missing over 40 days, but a small California city determined to find them. This morning, the family of the adoptive father of the two California city brothers who vanished, speaking exclusively to ABC News.
I just know that they were really good parents as far as I was concerned.
We offered a reward out of our own pockets.
That reward for 4-year-old Oren and 3-year-old Orson increasing to $120,000, contributed by multiple parties. Authorities receiving more than 2,000 tips and using imaging devices at their adoptive parents, Trezell West and his wife Jacqueline's home, to search for the boys. But now the adoptive dad's family says they're targets, not from authorities, but from the public.
It is misguided to blame uncles and aunts and grandparents for children who are missing that we love and care about and are trying to find.
Right now, there are people outside the home talking about where are the boys.
Police have not named any suspects.
I am working so hard, literally day and night, to find these kids.
The boys were adopted in 2019 and disappeared late December. The adoptive parents saying they last saw them in their backyard.
Came inside the house, searched the house, me and my wife. Once that didn't pan out, I got in the van.
Neighbor surveillance showing Trezell jumping into that van looking for his boys, the couple then calling police. The chief maintaining hope, but still suspects foul play. The biological mother devastated.
I don't have not one evil bone in my body. And for this to happen to me, it's a lot for me.
As a community continues holding vigils, the family reminding everyone they are in deep pain too.
It's like the people don't realize that we are grieving, we are hurting just like they are.
What?
The Wests have 4 other children. They are in protective custody. The chief saying this is protocol because those first 2 kids disappeared under their parents' care. Dan?
Wrenching story all the way around. Zoreen, thank you very much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans.
You know what? The way that they were sitting and the way that they were sitting there in that interview and the way that she spoke like she is a helpless or grieving grandmother. But that's not the image that we see when AV, LV, Crenshaw, and the bio family is out there. They have more of a cocky attitude. It is not that image that we just seen. This shit is almost laughable if it wasn't a goddamn shame. Get the fuck out of here. Hello, everyone. I just wanted to share this information about the boys. This is authorized by Roro. I did speak with her to clarify. This is a place you can go for updates concerning the boys, Orrin and Orson West, Sincere, and Classic. This is a place you can go to get updated flyers in English and in Spanish, as well as catch up with updated information concerning his birthday. You can also sign his birthday card here. This is really cool. You can leave a nice little message for Orrin and Orrin and Orson West, aka Sincere Classic. It is for Classic's 4th birthday, but you can leave a message for both of the boys. And I just want everyone who supports Make This Go Viral to know that we did leave a message here. Not many people have signed it, but I do see a few familiar names here. So if you are one who have not signed Sincere's birthday card, please do so right now. You will find the link below in the description box. And right here is our message to Sincere and Classic. Happy birthday, baby boy.
I want you guys to know that those boys are near and dear to my heart. So you will see them always. I love those babies, and I wish that they could be found like yesterday. Again, thank you guys so much for coming through. This has been a great experience, and I'm looking forward to doing more interviews. Thank you so much, Jules, for sharing Jay with us, because I had not heard of him until you told me. And I really appreciate you for that.